Hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome back to Old Rare Coin Value, where we uncover the hidden gems in the world of coins. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story about the USA 1-cent coin from 1961. That's right, a penny that could hold incredible value in the auction market today, especially if it's in very fine condition. Before we explore its big value, let's take a quick trip back in time. The 1961 Lincoln Memorial penny was minted during an era of rapid technological and cultural change in the United States. This coin features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, added in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's legacy. So what makes this coin stand out? The 1961 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. If your coin is in very fine condition, you'll notice crisp details on Lincoln's face, clear lettering on the "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" inscriptions, and minimal wear on the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, let's talk value. In the world of numismatics or coin collecting, the condition and rarity of a coin are key factors in determining its worth. Coins in very fine condition retain about 75% of their original details and show only slight wear. But there's more to it. Check for a mint mark. The 1961 penny could have been minted in Philadelphia or Denver. Coins from smaller mintages or with unique errors recently can command much higher prices. 1961 pennies in very fine condition have seen a surge in interest among collectors. On auction sites like eBay and heritage auctions, these coins have sold for prices ranging from $10,000 for standard pieces. But here's the kicker. If your coin has a rare mint error, such as a double die or off-center strike, the value can skyrocket to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, a 1961 penny with a dramatic die error was sold for over $50,000 at a recent auction. This just goes to show how a small imperfection can make a huge difference in the auction market. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details of the coin. Check for any errors such as doubling on the date or inscriptions. Research recent auction results to gauge current market trends. Consider having your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its condition and value. Next up, the 1975 USA 1-cent coin in very good condition. Stick around, because you won't believe how much this coin could fetch in today's market. The 1975 USA 1-cent coin is a part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial series, minted from 1959 to 2008. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparo. It's a classic design that's instantly recognizable to collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which gives it that beautiful reddish-brown tone. While millions of these coins were minted, condition and rarity can make certain examples incredibly valuable. So, why is the 1 cent attracting big values at auctions? The answer lies in a combination of factors: condition, rarity, errors, and collector demand. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're focusing on, show minimal wear and retain most of their original details. Collectors love well-preserved examples. Some 1975 pennies were struck with errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets. These anomalies can skyrocket the value of the coin. Lincoln Memorial pennies are a staple for U.S. coin collectors. Completing a date series, especially in high grades, is a major goal for many enthusiasts. Many people see these coins as a link to America's past, which adds to their desirability. While a typical 1.975 1-cent coin in circulated condition might only be worth face value, coins in very good condition have been known to sell for $20,000 in collector markets. But here's the kicker: coins with minting errors or in even higher grades can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A 1.975 1-cent coin with a doubled die error recently sold for $69,000 at an online auction. Another example, graded MS65 by PCGS, fetched $84,000 in a competitive bid. While these numbers depend on rarity and condition, even a very good condition coin could fetch surprising prices if sold to the right buyer. Check for unique features like doubling on the date or letters. Also, note the coin's overall condition. Minimal wear and clear details are key. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly boost its value. Look at recent sales to understand the market value. Sites like eBay, heritage auctions, and Great Collections are great places to start. Specialized coin dealers or auction platforms can help you get the best price for your coin. The 1975 USA 1-cent coin is a testament to how something as small as a penny can hold tremendous historical and monetary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, it's worth taking a closer look at the coins in your pocket or piggy bank. Who knows, you might just uncover a hidden treasure. Next up, the USA 1-cent 1981 Lincoln Memorial Penny. If you've got one lying around, especially in very good condition, you'll want to stick around because its value might just blow your mind. The 1981 Lincoln Memorial Penny was part of a long-standing tradition in U.S. coinage. First introduced in 1959, this design replaced the original wheat penny to commemorate the 150th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, an iconic representation of his enduring legacy. In 1981, the U.S. Mint produced these pennies in huge numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, using a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was standard at the time. However, this would be the final year of the copper-dominant composition before the mint switched to zinc-based pennies in 1982. This transition makes the 1981 penny historically significant for collectors. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're discussing, retain most of their original details with minimal wear. While very good is not as pristine as mint state, it's still a sought-eater grade for collectors, especially if the coin is well preserved despite being in circulation for decades. Check for the mint mark under the date. A D for Denver, or the absence of a mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia, can affect the value. As the last full copper pennies, these coins are valued not just for their historical importance, but also for their metal content. With copper prices fluctuating, even the material itself has intrinsic value. Keep an eye out for mint eras like off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets. These can skyrocket a coin's auction value, sometimes into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In general, a 1981 penny in very good condition may be valued between $5,000 in collector circles. This might not sound like much, but the real excitement comes from unique pieces or high-interest auctions. Rare examples of the 1981 penny, particularly those with heirs, have been known to fetch up to $10,000 or more at auctions. Some exceptional heir coins have even crossed the mark, depending on $50,000 rarity and demand. With approximately 3.211 grams of copper in each coin, the melt value alone can approach $5 million. But remember, melting coins for copper is illegal in the US. This factor, however, adds to the allure for some collectors who anticipate future legal changes. Platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections frequently feature these coins. Competitive bidding and international interest in U.S. coinage often drive up prices, especially for coins in desirable condition. Look for the mint mark, condition, and any signs of errors. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot minor details. While professional grading from companies like PCGS or NGC is ideal for high-value coins, a basic grade can be determined by comparing it to online resources. If you're ready to sell, consider listing your coin on eBay, where even common pennies attract interest. Alternatively, work with coin dealers or auction houses for a more curated selling experience. Keep up with market trends. Follow online forums and auction results to see what similar coins are selling for. Timing is everything in the collectibles market. Next up, the 1982 USA 1-cent coin. This iconic coin, often overlooked, has taken the auction market by storm, with some rare specimens fetching surprising amounts. Stay tuned to find out if your 1982 penny could be a hidden treasure. The 1982 USA 1-cent coin holds a special place in numismatic history. It was the year the U.S. Mint transitioned from producing copper pennies to those made of a copper-plated zinc composition. This change was driven by rising copper prices, making it more cost-efficient to mint coins. As a result, 1982 pennies come in two varieties, copper and zinc, as well as large date and small date variations. These differences are key when assessing a coin's value. Side-by-side comparisons of large date and small date coins, followed by a scale measuring the weight of a copper penny, 3.11 grams, versus a zinc penny, 2.5 grams. Collectors and investors are particularly interested in the different varieties of the 1982 penny. The copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while the zinc ones are lighter at 2.5 grams. The large date and small date designs also add an extra layer of intrigue. A copper small date 1982 penny, for example, is an extremely rare find and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. While most 1982 pennies are worth face value, certain rare specimens have made headlines. In 2021, a 1982 small date copper penny sold for over $10,000 at auction. This astounding value comes from its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Even more common varieties, in very good condition, can sell for $20,000, depending on the buyer and market trends. Condition is everything when it comes to valuing coins. Grading is based on factors like wear, luster, and overall eye appeal. A 1982 penny in very good condition will show moderate wear but still retain most of its design details. Coins in higher grades, such as mint state, command significantly higher prices. So how can you tell if your 1982 penny is worth more than a cent? Start by checking the date and identifying if it's a large date or small date variety. Determine the composition using a scale or a simple drop test. If it weighs 3.11 grams, it's copper. If you have a 1980 think might be valuable, consider selling it through a reputable auction house or online platforms like eBay. Be sure to provide clear photos and accurate descriptions to attract serious buyers. On the flip side, if you're a collector looking to invest, focus on certified coins with a clear history. The 1982 USA 1-cent coin may seem ordinary, but its story is anything but. Whether you're a collector or just curious, this little piece of history holds big potential. So, check your changes tray. You might just strike gold with copper. Next up, the 1984 Lincoln Memorial penny. Stick around, because we'll reveal why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth big bucks in today's auction market. The 1984 Lincoln Memorial penny might look like just another coin in your pocket change, but collectors and auction houses are paying close attention to it. Let's break down its value, key features, and what makes it so special in the numismatic world. This coin was minted as part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. It features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparro. Over 8.1 billion of these pennies were produced in 1984, so what makes this particular coin stand out? The 1984 penny owes much of its fame to the double die error. This error occurs during the minting process, when the design on the die shifts slightly, creating a doubling effect. On the 1984 penny, this doubling is most noticeable on Lincoln's ear, giving it the nickname double ear penny. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for this rare error. In today's market, a 1984 double ear penny in very good condition can fetch anywhere from $85,000, while higher grades, like mint state coins, can command thousands of dollars. Recent auction results highlight the value of this coin. In 2023, a collector paid over $10 million for a 1984 penny with a clear doubling error in mint state condition. Even coins in very good condition have been sold at auctions for several $100s, especially if authenticated by top grading services like PCGS or NGC. But even without the doubling error, a standard 1984 penny in very good condition can still be worth more than its face value, especially if it's a part of a collection. Condition coins in better condition, even without errors, fetch higher prices. Errors look for doubling on the ear or other parts of the design. Those who perceive themselves as less rare are actually more valuable. Those who perceive existing coins with unique features are always more valuable. Authentication grading services can significantly boost a coin's value by confirming its condition and authenticity. Inspect your coin. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling errors or other unique features. Grade your coin. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. List it for sale. Online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great platforms for selling collectible coins. Join coin forums, engage with numismatic communities to learn more and find potential buyers. Next up, the 1987 USA 1-cent coin in very good condition. Yes, you heard that right. This penny might just be hiding a treasure trove of value in today's auction market. So, what makes this coin special, and how much is it really worth? The 1987 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial penny, was minted during the late 20th century when the penny was transitioning from being made of 95% copper to a more cost-effective copper-plated zinc composition. Nearly 4.6 billion of these coins were produced across 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most of these coins are still in circulation, the ones that stand out at auctions have unique qualities, including errors, uncirculated conditions, or other rare features. Coins graded as very good still retain a significant amount of detail, but higher grades like certain mint marks can fetch even more. D for Denver can be more desirable depending on the coin's rarity in specific production runs. Collectors love coins with errors. Double die errors, misaligned dies, and off-center strikes can dramatically increase a coin's value. Another 1987 penny in near mint condition fetched $20,000 due to its pristine state. Even a coin in very good condition, like the one we're discussing, can sell for $50,000 depending on demand. These sales prove that even a coin you might find in your pocket change could hold surprising value. Look for any errors, mint marks, or unusual features. Coins with minimal wear and tear are always more desirable. Consider having your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. Browse online platforms like eBay or coin-specific forums to see what similar coins are selling for. With a growing interest in numismatics and a limited supply of high-quality coins from 1987, collectors are willing to pay a premium for these historical pieces. As more people join the hobby, the demand and the price continues to rise. Next up, the USA 1-cent coin from 1991 in extra fine condition and its incredible value in today's auction market. Before we talk big numbers, let's explore the history of this coin. The 1991 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny is part of the beloved Lincoln series that began in 1909, celebrating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1991, these coins were made from a copper-plated zinc composition, a shift that started in 1982. While billions were minted in 1991, what makes your coin potentially valuable is its condition and rarity in the market today. So, what's so special about this coin? It's all about the grade. Coins in extra fine condition show minimal wear, with sharp details and a visible luster. Such coins stand out because most pennies from 1991 have circulated heavily, making pristine examples rare. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with excellent eye appeal. To qualify as extra fine, your coin needs sharp lettering, well-defined Lincoln features, and minimal abrasions. Got one like that? You might be in for a surprise. In recent years, demand for Lincoln pennies has skyrocketed, especially for well-preserved examples. At auctions, collectors seek high-quality specimens to complete their sets. A 1991 penny in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $9,000 to $9 or even more, depending on its appeal and demand at the time. While these coins are far from rare, finding one in exceptional condition is challenging, driving up the value. Recently, we've seen coins in extra fine condition sell for surprising amounts. Some even surpass $10 million when competition heats up. Think you have a valuable 1991 penny? Here's how to evaluate it. Start by examining its condition. Look for sharp details and minimal scratches. You can use online grading tools or consult a professional for an accurate assessment. If your coin checks all the boxes, consider selling it through an auction house, a trusted online platform, or even at a coin show. Online platforms like eBay often host auctions for coins like this, with starting bids as low as a few dollars, but quickly climbing based on competition. A professional coin grading service can also increase your coin's credibility and fetch you a higher price. While the 1991 penny may not be rare in sheer numbers, its condition can make it a standout. As collectors and investors continue seeking out top-quality coins, the value of well-preserved examples is likely to rise. Holding onto your extra-fine 1991 penny could be a wise investment for the future. Next up, the 1996 USA Lincoln Memorial penny, and why it has become a surprising star in the collector's market. The 1996 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, a design that ran from 1959 to 2008, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This coin is made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating. While billions were minted in 1996, you might be thinking, why would anyone pay big money for a coin in such bad condition? The answer lies in the growing trend among collectors who seek unique, rare, or error coins, no matter their state. Sometimes, it's not the coin's condition, but its story that captivates buyers. Specific minting errors or limited production variations can elevate the value of even the most battered coins. One heavily worn 1996 penny with a rare double die obverse error sold for $10,000. Another coin with a unique off-center strike fetched over $20,000 at auction. And let's not forget the pieces with dramatic environmental damage that collectors bought for over $50,000 simply because they were unusual. While intentional damage usually devalues a coin, natural wear or environmental corrosion can sometimes be intriguing to buyers. Rarity, if your coin comes from a smaller production batch or features unique mint marks, it might be worth more. Get it appraised. Consult a professional or use online tools to estimate its value. Listed online eBay, heritage auctions, and other platforms are great for reaching collectors. Provide detailed photos, show every angle, highlighting any unique features or errors. Be honest about the condition. Transparency builds trust and attracts the right buyers. Coin collecting is more than a hobby. It's a growing market fueled by history, artistry, and the thrill of the hunt. Even coins in poor condition hold value because every piece tells a story. The 1996 penny might be worth just 1 cent to most, but for a dedicated collector, it could be a missing piece of a puzzle or a valuable error coin worth hundreds.